SQW Horror channel. Now in today's video, once again we are back. Chillers, we are going to be reacting to our video on Chillers. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do it. It makes amazing content, guys. I love his videos. But yeah, in today's video we're going to be reacting to where's the video? Top 10 scary moments caught on camera. But just before we get started in today's video, make sure to subscribe to the SQW Horror channel and give it a like. Sorry guys, and yeah, give it a like and turn on post notifications, and yeah, so you don't miss out any videos. Also, join my Discord server in the description below. As well as that, follow my social medias as well, will also be in the link in the description below as well. And at the end of this video, I'll put it on screen, the other video what I did on Chillers. So if you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch it now. That's the next video. But yeah, we're going to be reacting to top 10 scary moments caught on camera. Now let's see the next guy.
Why do a website when you can create an app for your business? Yes, with appypie.com.
A picture is worth 1,000 words. So are these videos. From harrowing mountain climbs to collapsing dams, these are the top 10 scary moments caught on camera.
Okay, what's that?
Number 10. Dam collapse. Lackluster dam engineering can devastate entire communities. The results can take lives. This footage, published in February of 2019, is just another.
Okay guys, I know we started the video, just started the video then, but if I saw that in real life, I wouldn't know what to do. Comment down below guys if you what would you do if you saw that, because man, Jesus Christ, is that like, I don't know, but it just collapsed. You just saw it, it just collapsed. That's really weird guys.
Another example of how important proper engineering can be. On January 25th, 2019, the Brumadinho Dam in Brazil collapsed, releasing a mud flow that destroyed offices, houses, inns, farms, and roads, taking the lives of some 270 people. This video shows the very moment when the dam collapsed, releasing floodwaters of mining waste. Even more horrifying, this waste could also enter into the soil and rivers, and could go on to impact the entire region's farming and ecosystem. One moment you see a green hill surrounded by mountains, seemingly secure. The next you see that hill crumble like dominoes and melt away as the structure reveals its weakness. You wouldn't want to be in its path when it gives way. Number 9. Giant hail. Hail has been known to do some serious damage, but it's not often this serious. Published to YouTube by Preston B in May of 2017, this dashcam footage will make you want to duck and cover. Shot in a hailstorm in Wheat Ridge, Colorado on May 8th, 2017, Preston writes that he was heading home on the I-70W when he ran into a little weather. You can hear it before you see it.
Guys, I never knew rain can smash your glass. Look at all that all over there. That's bad, that guys. That happened to me in real life. I'm not saying if that happened to me in real life, yeah, that would be really well. Look at I never knew weather can do that to your car. Like, what the heck guys, that's just really weird. But yeah,
a loud bang on the windshield has the driver and passenger wondering what that noise was. Well, they'll soon find out.
You can even hear it.
The hail starts coming louder and more rapidly. It's so big that it cracks the windshield before your very eyes, not just the The hail starts coming louder and more rapidly. It's so big that it cracks the windshield before your very eyes, not just once, not twice, over and over again. By the end of the video, the entire windshield looks like an angry ex took a baseball bat to it. Outside, a golf course of hail as big as golf balls blankets the road. The car's damage doesn't end with the front windshield. The back has been completely smashed out, and the roof and hood of the car are littered with dents. Let's hope he had insurance. Number 8, Half Dome Climb. It was a sad day at Yosemite National Park when a 29-year-old woman from Arizona fell over 500 feet from the Half Dome of Yosemite. Published to YouTube by 12 News in September of 2019. This GoPro footage shows each step of the climb that would take her life.
Sorry guys, but why would you just climb up a mountain? Why would you just go up a mountain? I'll be too scared to go up a mountain, mate. What if like I fall down the stomach? I wouldn't want to go up a mountain. Like these guys are probably good at climbing to be going up a mountain, but obviously I hope that this guy doesn't fall. But yeah.
And by 12 News reporter Kristen Keel, the footage shows the terrifying granite cliff trail that so recently took a life. The trail includes cables installed each year with wooden planks placed along the trail every 10 to 15 feet so climbers can rest for a moment. Gloves are recommended when climbing this stretch, as climbers grip onto cable while scaling the mountain. Keel said there were times during the descent that she wasn't sure she was going to make it.
This is Ecosia. It's a search engine that plants trees. This is what it looks like, and this is what it does.
And she wondered why she'd put herself in this situation. She noted the granite is slippery, so getting a solid footing is a struggle, and your grip on the cables is what counts, while wearing a harness and clipping is an option. Keel says it's rare for climbers to choose to do so on the mountain. The round trip climbs up the 8,800 foot rock face of the Half Dome, which is 14 miles, while the most dangerous part is only around 400 feet. That's 400 feet of this slippery, steep descent. Truly a horrific event transpired here. Number 7. Blade Man. Never open your home to anyone who appears to be holding something strange.
Okay, sir, excuse me, why are you... Is it your house? I don't think it is. Why are you trying to trespass, guys? It's not good to trespass. Don't do it. Well, I think he's going to trespass, but look at this guy. Look at this guy's face. Like... What? Guys... What do you think this guy's gonna do? Like, oh my god, is it this house? I'm not sure, guys.
Published to YouTube by News 1130 in November of 2020. This scary home security footage caught a strange man wandering neighborhood properties, hacking away at people's yards. Not only was the man wielding a big blade, but in his other gloved hand, he held another blade. The footage shows him approaching one of the homes and knocking and ringing the doorbell over and over. He is seen trying to unscrew something near the door using one of the blades. This wasn't the only footage shared online. Others caught the same man on their properties as well and alerted the police. The man was soon taken into custody, although his motive remains unclear. Number 6. Ghost Passerby. This phantom caretaker was caught on nanny cam in the baby's room of a Highland, Michigan couple. The scary specter is seen quite clearly in one of the scariest nanny cam ghost videos out there. The transparent blur passes by the baby's crib in the darkened room, and the baby seems to sense its presence. The baby stands up, gripping the side of the crib. As YouTuber Dale Nichols notes in the comments, they say animals and babies can sense or see ghosts. That baby's attention was definitely alerted to something as it walked past. While this would scare many off from the home in a heartbeat, The couple has decided to stay for now. Number 5, good save. High stress situations tend to show our true nature. This one captured the bravery of this young man from Utah who saved his friend's life. Published to YouTube in October of 2020 by Fox 13 News Utah. The footage follows a young man who starts choking on something in the cafeteria. He gets up from his table, clearly struggling, and walks to the next table before kneeling over. After watching their friends struggle for a moment, one kid doesn't wait another second. Once his friend gestures at him for help, he gets up and performs the maneuver.
Well, that's good, because obviously, if your friend's choking,
which most of us have been taught, all while wearing his backpack.
Okay, you should help them, guys, but not go too, like, into it, you know. This guy looks like
performs the maneuver, which most of us have been taught, all while wearing his backpack.
Why? You don't need to be that aggressive. Looks like you're trying to bum him or something. Like, whoa. Like, why? Chill, I know you're meant to help him and everything, but chill, you're not meant to go that. And look at this dude, this guy's like, what? No, what is it? Oh my god, I should have pointed that out, but chill, mate. You know you want to help your mate because he's choking on food by the looks of it, but you know, don't need to get that into it, yeah?
Although it takes him 9 times to get the food to come up, he manages to get the job done. Then, clearly proud of himself, he celebrates it for about 3 seconds before sitting down to finish lunch. This is the friend you want in your corner.
Yes,
Number 4, find Corey. On September 24th, 2016, Corey McKeague went missing around the area of Bury St. Edmunds and Suffolk, England. This CCTV footage, published in October of 2016 to YouTube by #FindCorey, shows the serviceman's last known movements. From one angle, he is seen somewhere meandering down the road, not walking a straight line. He passes 2 men and appears to drop something on the ground, which he quickly picks up before continuing on. Another camera view shows him walking casually around a corner with his hands in his pockets. The town center footage shows McKeague enter a cul-de-sac with wheelie bins in it. This is where he was last seen. His mobile phone was tracked from this cul-de-sac to a landfill. At first, the police weren't planning to search for the missing man there, as the garbage truck along that route was only estimated to be carrying 33 pounds. Later, however, they discovered the weight was around 220 pounds. The €2.1 million investigation has not yet turned up Corey.
Guys, yeah. Sorry guys about that. Give me a second. Oh, sorry guys about that.
This remains a mystery. The search for Corey McKeague continues. Number 3, Cedar Rapids derecho storm. Become a storm chaser or head to the cellar. This homeowner did both when the Cedar Rapids derecho storm blew into his neighborhood. Published to YouTube by E. Hinman in August of 2020. This footage shows a quick as lightning storm roll in, one that devastated Iowa for hundreds of miles around. Hinman said he daringly took some footage of the storm out his window, setting up a camera there before safeguarding himself in the basement. What he captured was half an hour of one of the most brutal storms you'll ever see. The video shows the storm rile up ferociously, wind and rain whipping through while tree branches roll like tumbleweed down the road. At some point the trees are just being thrown full stop. The sturdy looking pine that stands in Hinman's front yard, which has made it this far, doesn't make it out alive. Its stump breaks clean in half and another larger tree falls across the yard.
There now follows an announcement from the London Mint Office in partnership with Imperial War Museums.
Okay, I'm gonna pause
Britain's wartime leader Winston.
I'm gonna resume it in a minute.
They were blown away with the...
But guys, I have never seen a storm that bad in my life. My god, I never knew a storm could knock trees over. Well, obviously, if the storms are really like, what's the word? Don't know what the word is, but man, I have never seen that in my life, guys. Comment down below if anyone else has seen storm blow trees over, because I have never seen that. That's mad, that guys. That's actually crazy. Like, imagine walking out your house and you see that trees on the floor and everything. You'd be like,
the others. Heinemann writes, the damage in this area of Iowa was like being hit by a 40-mile wide tornado. The storm took 4 lives, cut off power to nearly the entire city, contributed to the record-tying $16 billion worth of weather damage that impacted the U.S. last year, according to the Washington Post. Number 2, Calvary Dover tornado. This tornado meant business. Published to YouTube by Calvary Dover in August of 2020. This twister hit Delaware on August 4th, 2020 around 9 a.m. The damage it did was massive, with the first tornado touching down in nearby Sandtown about 30 minutes earlier. The destruction of Dover wasn't far behind. The pastor of Calvary Church was at an eye appointment when the storm hit. He received a tornado warning on his phone after a power outage, and as reported by Delaware Online, he said that people began feeling pressure in their ears. A sheer downpour begins as the wind picks up speed, pulling and pushing debris all over. Tarps and cardboard from who knows where are thrown about. Inside, the storm appears to have torn ceiling tiles clear away and insulation out of the ceiling. A staffer notes in the video that they lost part of the roof of their education wing, where the students would have been had the school not shut down the day previous. While the church may be able to rebuild, this video of the total and utter destruction will not soon be forgotten. I've got a challenge for you.
Alright, speaking about this, a story. I have a story what happened to me. I think it was like last year, but literally outside my house, I literally had a flood because the rain was that bad. I didn't know if the rain could cause a flood until I saw it. But man, the rain was up to like there, pretty much. Like, I don't know, say like the bottle, like I don't know where or something, guys, up to there. I don't know if you can see it, but just up to there. But man, it was massive. It was bad. Like all the bins was flying everywhere. It was bad. Couldn't even get out of our houses because it even got into my house the rain. It soaked everything, man. Like, man, it was really bad. But that's my story of the flood, what happened to me. And yeah, guys, that's real bad. Comment down below your stories, or if you have any stories like that. But man, that was crazy that day. But yeah, it was really crazy. That's my story, guys. So if you didn't know, now you do know.
Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds, because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1.
The last one, guys. And it's another ad. Okay.
The misidentified photograph. 9 years after the events of September 11th, a family finally received closure, and that closure came in the form of a single picture taken by a Danish businessman. The photo was of 35-year-old Brooklyn fireman Gary Box For nearly a decade, Gary's parents had no idea when or how he passed, although they assumed that he had on the infamous day. Judson Box, Gary's father, did not have a chance to speak to his son that day, and with his passing a continuing mystery, Gary's sister Christine visited the tribute center and was asked by an employee if she was looking for someone particular. When she told the employee who she was looking for, she was shown a picture of fireman Brian Bilcher. Unfortunately, the photo misidentified Brian, who is also part of her brother's fire squad, as Gary. Judson was motivated by this to look further. While scouring through the photos one night, he fell asleep. He woke up the next morning to his wife revealing that she'd finally found him. She'd found Gary. He is seen in the photo racing towards the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel to the towers. Box went on to find the photographer who had been heading to a meeting that fateful day when he got stuck in the traffic tunnel. After turning on the radio and hearing the news, firefighters were seen racing through the tunnel when a traffic jam occurred. Gary's dad contacted the photographer and received what he'd been searching for all those years, some context or timeline of what happened to his son. The pair corresponded by email and even met in person, with Judson thanking the man profusely for giving him some semblance of closure. Prepare yourself. Yes, guys, these videos are so scary.
If you haven't saw my video of me reacting to 5 scary videos that will scare even the brave, I'll put it on screen now for you guys, so you can go watch the video and subscribe to. Also, I'll put my main channel as well at the end of the video, so you can obviously subscribe to my main channel and subscribe to XKW Horror. But if you enjoyed me reacting to these types of videos, then what the video is called now. What's it called? Oh yeah, top 10 scary moments go to camera. But man, that was crazy, man. That was actually crazy. But if you enjoyed me reacting to these this video, then please like and subscribe to the channel. There is going to be loads of videos out on this channel, XKW Horror, so please subscribe. And yeah guys, without further ado, I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace out guys, I love you all.